Welcome to Faith Beyond Borders, a space where we explore the universal journey of the soul, beyond culture, beyond creed, towards something deeper. Today we ask a timeless question: what is faith, across cultures and religions? Faith, a simple word, yet it carries countless meanings. For some it's belief in God, for others it's trust in the universe, in humanity, or in the light within. Faith is universal, not because we all define it the same way, but because it lives in every heart that dares to hope, to trust, to reach for the unseen. In Christianity, faith means trust in a living God, and in Jesus, whose life and love opened the way to a personal relationship with the divine. The Apostle Paul said, "We walk by faith, not by sight." And for many Christians, faith is not just belief but relationship, intimacy, transformation. In Islam, faith is called Iman. It's belief in the oneness of Allah, in the prophets, angels, and the Day of Judgment. But Iman is more than belief. It's submission. A surrender to divine will. Faith grows through practice, prayer, fasting, charity, humility. It is a lived trust. In Judaism, faith, emunah, is trust in God's covenant. It's less about doctrinal certainty and more about loyal relationship. Through suffering and exile, Jewish faith has endured not just through beliefs, but through rituals, ethics, and an unbreakable bond with the Creator. In Hinduism, faith, shraddha, is a sacred trust in spiritual teachings, the guru, and the journey toward self-realization. It is not blind, it's the starting point of inner transformation. Faith matures into wisdom, and wisdom into liberation. In Buddhism, faith is saddha, confidence in the Buddha, his teachings, and the path to enlightenment. It's not belief in a deity, but trust in the process of awakening, meditation, insight, compassion. That is the fruit of true faith. Among indigenous cultures, faith is deeply rooted in nature. It is a living connection to ancestors, to the earth, to unseen spirits. Faith is not abstract. It is present in ritual, in land, in storytelling. It binds the visible and the invisible in a sacred dance of life. Beyond religion, faith shows up in the everyday, in a mother praying for her child, in a farmer sowing seeds into the earth, in a refugee crossing borders with nothing but hope, in the silent strength of someone holding on through the storm. This kind of faith doesn't always wear a name, but it speaks the language of the heart. In today's world, many are stepping outside of traditional religion, but still walking in faith. Faith in a higher power, faith in love, faith in the divine spark within every human soul. This is not a rejection of faith, but a rediscovery, a move from dogma to direct experience. Though our expressions of faith may differ, certain truths connect us all. Faith brings hope in despair. It gives meaning and mystery. It connects us to each other and to something greater. Faith moves us to forgive, to serve, to dream, to build a better world. So what is faith really? It's not confined to temples or traditions, not locked inside scriptures or rituals. Faith is the bridge between the human and the divine. It is the song of the soul reaching beyond what eyes can see. It lives in the Christian and the Muslim, the Buddhist monk and the Hindu sage, the spiritual seeker and the silent meditator. It lives in you. At Faith Beyond Borders, we honor every path that seeks truth with love. Because in the end, faith is not about who is right. It's about how deeply we trust, how humbly we walk, and how courageously we love. Thank you for watching. If this message speaks to your soul, subscribe, share, and join the journey. Until next time, keep walking by faith beyond borders.